Hello everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in because this is an experiment and this is going to be my reaction to My Hero Academia Season 6 Episode 7. So, last we left off, man, it's been a really long time, but Endeavor engaged Shigaraki in battle. We found out that even without quirks, Shigaraki is still a force to be reckoned with as his body has been genetically manipulated and altered. Of course, thanks to the doc, we know that he isn't as strong as All Might in his prime, but, you know, he's still very, very powerful. A perfect Nomu, I think they described him as. I have no idea what's about to happen, but without further ado, let's get into this. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on now that Shigaraki knows about One for All, and he's obsessed with getting his hands on it, you know, because his will has, I think, been supplanted by that of All for One Prime. Now I'm looking around and those buildings are still standing, so thankfully. Yeah. Aries in UA? Oh, she has been kind of staying there, yeah. Oh, is she a teacher? That's adorable. He's in college. Ray. Katsuki memory? Oh my goodness. Stop. All of the parents and like all of the relatives. That's terrifying now that I think about it. I wonder if they're gonna add anything to the intro now that Shigaraki's like flexed a bit. But like, is it all of them? Well, I guess there must have been like multiple. What is going on with Bakugo's face there? So this is still Shigaraki without a quirk, and yet it's all being deflected. Why? My favorite move of Endeavor's. It's so cool. Oh my gosh! So he can just fly. Oh my gosh! How dare you? How dare you? What's that thing on your hand, buddy? Present Mike is so tall compared to Garaki. Deku. Disaster Walker? Gosh, see, that cape fits you a lot better, Shigaraki. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah, Aizawa can't die here. I don't care. Are you gonna use a knife against Shigaraki? Oh no. Oh my god! Deku! Deku! That's true. He could kill everyone. You're thinking back to the USJ, aren't you? Stop. Yes! Move and let Bakugo just absolutely destroy him. Of course he won't be able to. A Bakugo is nothing compared to Endeavor, so... I love how he automatically just assumes that Todoroki would have come by. Did Aizawa, like, break a leg or something? He said toughness in English. I don't know why. Oh my gosh! No! See, I knew it! Now it's becoming a bit more pronounced. He's literally breaking. Nah, he might be. And what, you're gonna be better? Oh, you don't want to be defeated at all. Yeah. Oh, wow. At least you're fighting. I'll give you credit for that. That doesn't make you a completely invulnerable, Gran Torino. Please do not. Who is that? Does Shigaraki remember? Oh, what the? What just happened? Oh gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Bakugo, Bakugo, Bakugo. Oh, this is so cool. Wow. You guys are like, you've grown so much. No. Whoa! It deaf her. Oh my gosh! Animation-wise, that was beautiful. Midnight, what are you gonna do? Headshot team, rear guard, standby area. Oh, the kids! Gigantomachia? Wait, don't tell me the rear guard's gonna run into Gigantomachia. But wait a minute, Gigantomachia is going to go and go to Shigaraki, which will then put the rear guard between Gigantomachia and Shigaraki. Okay. Skeptic? Are you serious? Why? You're not a combat person, are you? Wow. Wow, okay. Well, I guess that makes it two somethings, doesn't it? How can you call that not far away? He's getting bigger. He's getting bigger. She had him at his shoulders, and now she's got her hands at his chest level. He's getting bigger. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, Redestro. How off-putting. Oh yeah, that terrifying vision. Oh my gosh. Oh, midnight. Oh, you're gonna knock him out, aren't you? Okay, that was a good plan. Where's Kamui Woods? Are you okay? Oh, hey, now, it's alright. It's okay. Dabi, so they know. Good. Those are villains. She is. Momo, that means make the drugs. Do it right now. Momo? Honestly, at this point, you should not... Momo, every time you think something, he's getting closer. This is not the time to doubt your confidence. You can do this. You are a hero. And that is the right call. Because if they manage to stop him here, that will be, like, amazing. Here we go. I just realized something. One of those villains approaching Midnight is going to be immune to her quirk. He had a gas mask. Her quirk only works if you breathe it in. I don't know. That seems like it could be a problem. Whoa, what was that? Was that in the other outros? Some yellow cape. Oh my gosh, they are. They're gonna try to take on Gigantomachia. How is this even gonna work? Ooh, Shigaraki's struggling. Mina! What the heck was that last shot? Let's start the discussion. I feel like the first place we should start is with Shigaraki. So I was right. All for One's consciousness is inside Shigaraki and is like overpowering Shigaraki's will, so much so that his face is splitting open. And it seems like in the preview for the next episode, it's going to be splitting open a bit more than that. Shigaraki, of course, is telling himself, I'm doing this because I want to, not because you want to. He seems to have decayed his master's will over him. I don't believe that for a second, to be honest. I feel like it might be a temporary sort of like, okay, you take the reins. I'll be back though, sort of thing. We got a cool new Endeavor move. I forgot what it was called, but it looked amazing, and the animation team has just really stepped it up, you know? I love the way Endeavor's attacks look because they look amazing, but every time Shigaraki just emerges completely unscathed and is like, what's happening? Speaking of which, Shigaraki lands on top of Endeavor and puts his fist up like All Might. Are you serious, dude? Like, what are you doing? Declaring yourself as the #1 hero now? That was horrible. It's kind of like how Flock like uses like give your hearts, just like Erwin did. With Erwin, it was more of like a hopeful call to action. With Flock, it's like, now that we know both sides of the situation, with Flock seems just a bit crueler when he says it. Jeez. I love how they all just rallied behind Aizawa. That was the sweetest thing in the world. And like Eri was watching too. So it's like if Aizawa dies, I feel like she might explode. I don't know. But I know that Aizawa's been raising Eri, so it's just, I don't want to see that person disappear from her life so early. And I mean, Aizawa himself is like one of the MVPs of the entire show. I love him so much, and if he dies, we're gonna have problems. But I mean, honestly, they kind of shoved that to the side and focused a little bit more on the rear guard, which I gotta be honest, I was a little concerned about them just because they weren't doing anything. It was like all of these really potentially good heroes were all just sort of stuck in the back, and somehow they have to deal with Sans, Kurogiri, and Shigaraki, the worst possible Nomu that the bad side has. I mean, like, high ends be darned, Gigantomachia, though he is not a Nomu, thank you for the people in the comments who have told me that, though he is not a Nomu, he is still a terrifying creature. Now the pro heroes have all but like vanished. Mount Lady and Comely Woods are hanging on for dear life, but I don't know if they'll be able to do anything much. Midnight is down. Midnight is out for the count. And the villains who were approaching her, like I said, one of them had a gas mask. Let's just say that I'm a little concerned for Midnight's safety. But I mean, I know that she went to school with Aizawa and Present Mike, but other than that, I don't really know much about her. If this is the first time you are watching me, hello? I have not watched My Hero Academia seasons 1 through 4 all the way through. I have seen what I need to see through clips on YouTube and reactors. And I've been spoiled on several things in the war arc, but I will tell you what they are as they happen. I guess I don't have, like, as much of a connection with Midnight as I do the rest of the characters. She was one of the head teachers of UA back in those seasons. I know enough. I know all of the people in Class 1A. I know all of the important pro heroes. I know who Overhaul is, who the League of Villains are. I know what needs to be known. Basically, all of the MHA stuff on my channel is the stuff that I have seen all the way through. So just to let you know about that. And if that's why I seem kind of callous or nonchalant towards Midnight, that's why. Anyway, she left Momo in charge, and I'm glad that Momo had that confidence arc in the UA exams where she and Todoroki faced off against Mr. Aizawa, because now her confidence is showing. Now she can actually be a leader in the thick of a fight. I'm so proud of her. And I feel like her plan is just going to be amazing. But yeah, I mean, honestly, at the end there, like with Mina being so close to Dabi's fire and to Gigantomachia's gigantic face as she's throwing what I assume is the drug, it's like I'm scared for her. But at the same time, if she pulls off what I think she's going to pull off, I'm just gonna, then she deserves a round of applause, but I won't give it. Not yet. We'll see what happens. But I think really that's all I have to discuss. Okay, there is one other thing. Gran Torino seemed a little, when he says like you have tormented Toshinori, meaning All Might, and you've like put a bad name on the Shimura household or something like that. He said, who is that? And I'm like, I thought you knew that Nana Shimura was your grandmother. Or at least when you remembered your past, you remembered that Nana Shimura was your grandmother. And he didn't say Nana Shimura, he just said Shimura. I guess your memories are still a bit wonky, eh, Shigaraki? But I think that's going to be all from me, so please like and comment and subscribe. You don't have to, but I am trying to make this a source of income for me, so it'd be super, super cool if you did. Comment below, tell me your thoughts, your analyses, your theories for the next episode. Yeah, thank you so much for staying, and have a nice day.